Sam and Max. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
This isn't what we left on last time.
Sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me
Holy
guess.
alliteration,
Our
Batman.
friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Oh, God.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Where did you even pull that from? Oh God, if this isn't gonna be horribly topical for the holidays. Hi, hello, welcome back YouTube to another episode of Sam and Max. It's been a minute since I recorded or posted anything about this. This is actually the point in the series where I have not played and have absolutely no idea what is coming next. Which is, it had to be this one. It had to be this one. But it's fine. We're all gonna have a nice family meal and no one's gonna bring up any politics. And at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, Abe Lincoln must die. That's the only thing there is to worry about. That's all that has to happen. And it crashed already.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for him.
Well, here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
I would have thought the White House would have had a little bit more security than this, but okay.
Any golf balls? Nope.
We got a boxing glove.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
How did it end up here?
Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Hi, Periscope submarine thing.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
How is Jimmy Two Teeth here?
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happen to take my vacations at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it.
Okay. Sure. No questions. Alrighty, so this just appears to be an expansive garden. Alrighty, there's a sign. How does the White House have valet parking?
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Got a poster.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
There's also a payphone of all
Nice
things.
stool.
It looks a little like a weird space creature, poised to devour the unwary mortal foolish enough to sit on it. I like that in a stool.
I'm pretty sure it's just a
Hey,
stool.
this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
I feel
Hey,
like that's
Sam,
gonna be important.
Did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places?
Please no.
It's 3.14159265358979.
Matt, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Accurate.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Also, your head is terrifying. Just gonna come out and say that.
There is a small mailbox here.
It's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you.
course, they just want you to.
Your
They
name
want
here.
to give you
For
illusion
naming
that they're
rights to this
accepting
building,
things.
please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
I don't even want to think about what they would name
White
it.
paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Please don't get any ideas, Max. Alrighty, I guess we have to talk to the Secret Service.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance Police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and, rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this
Doggy
goon.
Daddy?
Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical
Max.
conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Wow, Max really was ahead of his time. Did you call yourself
Did
Super
you call
Bowl?
yourself Super Bowl?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Okay. Well, don't you get bored of guarding this door?
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl. I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max.
Okay. What if I just ask you to let us in?
Let us in, pal. We're Freelance Police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Okay, well, I want to talk to your manager.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Seriously, let us in.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Now,
Hey, no
wait a
fair.
minute.
You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Finest security force in the world, sir.
Okay, we do actually only
Is
guard
that all
this
you
door.
do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
They have you guys doing odd
They
jobs?
have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl! What gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Okay, well, I'll be back.
I've had enough of this.
Sounds like
Papa
I need
Bear,
to create
this is Super
a,
Bowl. Perps exiting Zone 4 now. Seem to
Lawn
scramble. Stay on
emergency?
the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Okay, well, there's gotta be something. Can I punch the presidential storage?
There are so many other things to punch.
Punch the mailbox.
There are so many other things to punch.
I feel like punching him is not the answer. Punch the valet parking sign?
There are so many other things to punch.
Is that all you're gonna say? I don't have a Susan B. Anthony thing to use. And I can't go this way. There's only so much lawn I can explore. Jimmy, can you help?
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
What if I shoot Jimmy?
That would hardly be sporting.
Can I shoot a light? Nope.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Can I punch the periscope?
There are so many other things to punch.
Punch this sign.
There are so many other things to punch.
Can I punch this hole?
there are so many other
Okay.
things.
Maybe punching isn't the answer. There's not really anywhere else to go.
At least the president has his priorities straight.
Golf, clearly. Can I punch the periscope? I'm running out of ideas here. I shouldn't be getting stuck this early on.
That would hardly be sporting.
Can't shoot the frickin' guy. Wait, if there's a room for rent, can I rent the room?
Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
What if I'm just here to rent that room out? Nope.
I've had enough of this. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of...
Oh,
We'll see.
Not interested.
Hey, this phone only takes two...
it must be one.
Okay.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
555-1984. Very easy to remember. Okay. Can I go anywhere in my car?
Where are we going, Sam?
Let's go to the office.
Back to the office.
Try and call
I'll
this
drive.
guy.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
Hate showing up to a place and then leaving immediately to go try and call the place I just was at. Did that car have a drug dealer plate? I'm not even gonna ask. Just go upstairs. There's gotta be something.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job then.
Okay. That's a start. At least we know that there's something that can be done with calling them. Also, I can call Pizza Pizza. Oh, we still have
It's
him
our
tied up in
favorite
here.
shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard? Good, good.
You know what? I'm just gonna close that back up. That I didn't need to see. Eat. I accidentally clicked out of the thing. Okay. Jimmy Two Teeth is gone.
Anybody home? Guess not.
Okay. Let's try making a couple more phone calls.
Who are you calling, Sam?
I want pizza.
Mr. Pizza. 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Oh, okay.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna call the White House.
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
We've got 2 very special agents coming to the White House today. One is tall, well-dressed, and devilishly handsome, and the other is Max. Grant them full clearance, over.
Can't do that without approval form signed in triplicate, sir. Regulations.
Great. Alright, let's give this one last shot. What else can we
White
say to
House.
you?
White House.
Please
Hello,
hold.
please hold.
Roger that.
Oh, wait!
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Okay, it's perfect. All I have to do is drive back there while he's still on hold. Oh, it's genius. It's so stupid, but it's genius. Yes. Alrighty, come on, little buddy. We gotta drive to the White House. Also, I feel like Sybil's a dating service now, but
Where
we're
we
not gonna
going,
touch
Sam?
that one. To the White
We're
House.
off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Yep, that's the drug dealer car.
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello.
Great. We could just walk right in.
Hello. Hello.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom.
Pudding
I ask
embargo?
you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought,
You're
Max.
definitely hypnotized.
He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Just
By
hypnotized.
the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah!
Just one problem, it's the
No.
Secret Service. Okay, well, we got a camera.
Hands off the cameras. Hands off the cameras. Hands off
I don't
the
want to
cameras.
touch the cameras. Go away. I want to see the pithy campaign
It's a stack
slogans.
of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
You look like a marionette.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
Great. Cute pillows.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Got a little Nutcracker Washington.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
I think, is this supposed to be like a Bush parody?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Is that's Nemetics, or whatever that, like, crazy rainbow guy's stuff was. Is crazy rainbow
Is
guy
that a
behind
potted
it?
plant? Or the Vice President of the United States?
It is hard to tell the difference.
What's on your calendar?
Hands off, boy. That's my presidential calendar.
Hi,
Hey,
Chuckles.
Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're Freelance Police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet are down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
You're from the Toy Mafia.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a
Hey,
conspiracy.
you figured it out.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
Why are you
What's
here?
the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
Yeah, that one.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
You're behind this all. I suspect foul play.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
So what do?
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
What's behind that door?
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me.
Pretty
You
sure
two
it's
ain't
just war.
invited.
Mhm.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
Fine. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
I cannot wait.
We're just gonna go into the war room.
No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Okay.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer.
I'm sorry, Governor?
President has been waiting for you.
Is anyone
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one!
Hello, this is the White House.
I'm just gonna come in.
Hello.
You can't stop me. Whizzer's my friend. Kind of. Sort of.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Oh my god,
Were they
he's an
walking
idiot.
around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Uno momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
Hi, Whizzer.
What's new, Whizzer?
That's Governor Whizzer, thank you very much.
Governor Whizzer?
What are you the governor of?
The 51st and greatest state, West Dakota. Don't you guys read the papers?
Just the funnies.
You mean the obituaries, Max.
Potato, potato.
We're a young state, but with our own rich traditions that make us a distinct tourist destination, apart from the North and South.
How did they even get the land for this? Also, how do you get into
How
politics?
did you get into politics?
I won the election. It was a
There's a
very
Bill
close
Clinton
race,
joke on
but
the
I
card.
totally won the popular vote.
Was it a runoff election? You see what I did there? Runoff? 'Cause he's Whizzer?
You're still the master of fourth grade gutter humor, Max.
How are you qualified
What
for
were
this?
your
You are a child
qualifications for
star.
office?
I'm a television celebrity.
Now there's a platform I can get behind.
I mean, Reagan, Schwarzenegger, Trump. I mean, it's a pretty common qualification, but why are you
What
here?
brings you to the Oval Office?
I'm trying to build up nationwide support for the MRSAPP.
Who's Mr. Sapp? And why didn't you want me to know you were talking about him? I can spell, you know.
It's the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program.
Why?
It's totally changed my life. I've been carbonation-free for over 4 weeks now.
Actually, wait, maybe I need to join this. Can you tell me
Tell
more?
us about
I
the
may have a problem.
MRSAPP. Be brief.
I started the Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program after I became governor to help people get flat like me. But if we can't get federal funding, people all over the Dakotas are going to get right back on the pop.
I don't work 8 hours a day, 6 days a week just to throw my money away for some washed-up soda junkies with no sense of self-control.
You don't have any money, Max.
Oh, right. Never mind. Good luck with that, Wiz.
But I mean, I kind of am there though, because soda's like a really hard
So you
addiction to
really
kick.
kicked the soda habit, huh?
And how? Back when I was on the pop, I was in a real downward spiral. That endless cycle of always looking for my next fizz, then having to take time out for number one. Then I saw that documentary about Peanut Franklin, and it convinced me I didn't want to be just another self-destructive
Who?
former child star.
Peanut Franklin, the lovable star of mixed nuts who was found in a seedy Hollywood motel room dead of anaphylactic shock?
What you mean you ain't got no jelly?
Still too soon, Max.
Too soon. Well, you sure you don't want a soda?
Are you sure you wouldn't like a nice cold soda?
Gee, thanks. I'll take a... Whoa, no! Stay strong, Whizzer. You control the bubbles. The bubbles don't control you. Stop talking about soda, will ya?
Stop talking about the crisp, clean taste or the effervescent fizz.
Okay,
as it
Max
pours
is
over
awful.
Ice into a frosty glass.
All of it. I've been completely flat for over a month now. I can't go back to the way I used to be. I just can't.
Yeah, it is kind of bad for your health. Okay, I think we're ready to
We're
interpret.
ready to interpret for you.
Don't tell me. The president needs the interpreter.
What did he say, Sam?
I'm speaking English. I don't even have an accent.
I mean, you
Can't
kinda
understand
do.
a word.
See you
Okay,
around, Wizard.
fine.
Good day, Mr.
We'll
President.
interpret for
we
you
come
for
in
this
peace,
idiot.
as far as you know.
Ooh, finally, the interpreters. Where have you been?
You've been hypnotized.
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
It just gets worse and worse with every passing moment. Fine, we're just going to
We're
interpret.
ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination
great.
until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic
How long
continue?
is he going to go on?
What was that?
He said,
I mean, do we just translate verbatim to start? Let's translate verbatim to start. So how long can this
how
epidemic
long
continue?
can this epidemic continue?
Epidemic? What's this about an epidemic?
The epidemic of soda abuse, sir. By 2010, 4 out of 5 children will be addicted to soda, and the impact on our nation's plumbing system will be disastrous.
I mean,
What was that?
You could also consider our healthcare system. The epidemic of surly listless teens, baseball fever sweeping the nation, something about soda abuse.
Something about soda abuse, blah, blah, whatever.
Sounds like one of them touchy-feely tax and spend welfare programs.
He said, sounds like one of those...
I heard what he said. Are you guys sure you're translating correctly?
You can hear
Don't
us.
blame us, buddy. You're the one with a speech impediment.
Try it again from the top, Whizzer.
Ahem. Once again, Mr. President, the impact
Okay, I'm just gonna-
I ask...
He said,
I'm just going to skip over his. What's a guy got to do to get a drink
what's a guy
around
got
here?
to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am
Oh, are we going to
thirsty,
break an
and
addict's
just one
clean
couldn't
streak?
hurt.
I feel so bad.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
Same.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse?
Now he's going to have to take time out for number 1.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so
Same.
much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Where
Worked out.
do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there. Bad.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come
Sorry,
with me, sir.
Whizzer.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That was fun!
I can't believe that worked.
No, I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Listen, he said a lot of things that we don't have full time to get into, but this we're in a good spot. We've made some initial progress. I'm very confused. I think we're gonna take a quick break here, and we will see you again in the next episode where we try to punch the living daylights out of the president and see how well that goes. But that's a problem for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later.